Okay, rocking. Music works. Video works. I kind of work. Let's see where we were. Right, first things first. Still got a week for alien propulsion. It's going to be really close if we can get these firestorms up and running before the base defense. I was saying about taking risks, Mitch, but you're doing quite well. Barring disasters, which is why I said is that you should never say that. You are a highest level medic. And you stand a good chance of being the volunteer if things don't go horribly wrong, which they probably will. Now, talking about horribly wrong, while we're sort of gunning for alien propulsion as quickly as we can, we have a little fly in the ointment, and is that we have not been able to get a sectoid commander, well, or an ethereal, which means that we're not able to progress our psi technology very much. Hello, Celine. Frisky indeed. When the alien's knocking on the door, do you have tea ready for them? Yeah, but the problem is, Mitch, is that ethereals are a bit greedy. They've got 4 arms, remember? So they want 2 cups of tea. And that's a bit more difficult, isn't it? Also, they knock a lot on the door. So yeah, I mean, I think science-wise we're doing okay. I really wish that we'd been able to get this tech done a month ago. That would have been quite nice. And I am honestly debating whether I should just build another workshop if I get some cash. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby. Philip Freshy back roads are okay. You're pretty good with your song lines, Celine. But I've got to point out something. As a very minor whiskey snob, I would say barley makes whiskey, not corn. But that's a discussion for another time. Well, or for now, if you want to argue the point. Hangar's looking okay. I think we're ready for the coming storm. Alright, first mission of the day is a target escort. We could probably get the chitin plating ready in time. I wonder whether I should wait for that. Well, you got a commercial. Do I get commercials in my stream now? Wow, I didn't know that. I mean, I haven't, you know, said that they could do all that sort of thing, though they probably do it anyway. I didn't really want people to watch commercials when they watch my stream. So yeah, that's a bit bloody annoying. Because I don't get any of that money, of course, because, you know, I haven't gone, oh, I'm an affiliate type deal. So yeah, okay, that's interesting to know. I didn't know that. So yeah, we could fast forward, but that's a very dangerous thing to do. I think we're going to have to go as is.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
This mission is always a bit tricky for me. I've had fun times on this mission. Particularly with heavy floaters. Because the spawn we get is very easy to blow up. Also, Celine, what I was saying is that your song line is, you know, for bourbon whiskey, or, you know, what, whiskey made in North America, while I'm a bit more of a fan of the Scotch variety, which uses barley. Just that, like I said. Now, if it's not heavy floaters, it's going to be, well, you could pretty much treat it as a swarming abduction, pretty much. But if you get whole piles of heavy floaters, it becomes, well, less fun. So, also not forgetting that we're going to have a terror mission soon. And we've got to save up a good squad for that while not getting anybody injured so that we can do the base assault in a few days' time. Tricky. I think cow meat definitely should come along to this. If it's not heavy floaters, it might be one of the times when a rocketeer is a good idea. And we've only got one rocketeer left, that's Hornet Sucker. So Hornet's coming along. Even though I don't think we're going to get any help as far as panic from this. Also, Celine, do me a little favour, please. If you can hear me now, please let me know. Hopefully there's nothing funky going on. And I think we're going to be doing a lot of shooting. And shall I take the Dawn? It's a mission. I think it could be a mission for the Dawn. Though he's more tailored for, you know, a capture team. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Just going to have to double check that people can hear my dulcet tones. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can hear me. Great. And, you know, check that the stream is up too. Ha. Oh, voice is playing. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Yep. Okay, great. So yeah, do I take the Dawn? Probably not. Because it's not going to be a a capture opportunity. Poor old Justice is going to have to come along. And do I take a Pathfinder? Yes, I do. So we're bringing along a fair amount of cover destruction on this one. God damn, we'll start getting down to the weeds pretty quickly. There's been too many injuries on this team. And carnage. So it's not an alpha team, though it's pretty bloody strong. These guys' job is just to shoot lots and lots. I don't think I need battle scanners for this one. I would go more for chems and grenades and smokes. Carnage is there if we do get heavy floaters. Well, he's not going to be doing that great a job, I'm afraid. I might give him breaching, Shit. Okay, let's give him Shredder. There we go. Going to be quite slow. I wonder whether I should give you a grenade launcher. Core armoring and alloy carbide. Your job is to get in close. Your cover destruction. You're hopefully going to be at the back and just as a healer. Though you do have some dense smoke as well if we need it. You don't have extra armor, so I might, excuse me, give you some alloy plating just to make you a little bit tougher. Okay, you're very fragile, but if we have mechs, you might be our best way of killing them. Okay, that's the team. Let's see how we get on, shall we?
We have visual on the mission site.
France is sending an urgent mission request. The Council report indicates that a team of combat engineers, led by one Sergeant Carlock, has discovered environmental contamination caused by the aliens. He's going to need an evac near the other end of that pier. As always, we should eliminate any resistance encountered along the way. We have a new objective.
What we're waiting to see here is what sounds start coming up. Are we going to get heavy floaters or not?
Heading to that location. Boy. Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm on the move.
You're gonna want to get analysts on these reports ASAP. And if they hit these targets, we're screwed.
Poor old Carlock. He is not going to have a good time of it, I think.
Moving out. I'm on the move.
Heads up, Strike One. We're picking up some strange readings near your op zone. Keep an eye out for hostile forces.
No, that's mutons. Well, you're dead.
Damn it, still alive.
It makes me wonder whether I should have tried to bring some capture stuff along.
Heading out.
They're going after our infrastructure. Water treatment, electrical substations, transportation, anything they can do to slow us down.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
They're probably just going to come running back out again, but you never know.
Stepping off.
It's killing time.
I'm on the move. I'm ready.
It's definitely mutons of some flavour.
Think we're alone.
I do hope they come through this door.
They're trying to play us.
Они меняют направление удара.
That's a big boy. That's 24 damage and he's still there.
They're repositioning on us.
What a shame. Jeez, he would have been such a great capture. Oh well, never mind. 2 mutons, don't know where the other one went to.
That's a load of bull.
We found some kind of organic material in one of the local reservoirs. Who knows what it'll do if people drink that water. Get me out of here in one piece and your people can analyze these samples.
I do wish I'd know where the other muton went to. Where did it go to? Alright, okay, so yeah, XCOM started the way it means to, which is weirdly. We have 2 mutons, I can only see 1.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
I'm on the move.
Oh, there we go. Good. So I wasn't crazy. Well, not any more than normal.
Допрыгался.
Understood. Moving out.
Running. Positive enemy contacts.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That was my fault. I wasn't expecting any more people there. Okay, I may have to get that assault out. I should have known that there'd be at least another pod around.
Cover.
Ponte aquí a cubierto y preparado.
Medic's about to get hit pretty hard, and I hope Carlock isn't going to get hit either.
We've gotten reports of alien activity near your location. Be ready for hostile forces coming your way.
Well, life's going to be busy now. Good. I wasn't expecting them to stealth, and that's actually quite good. Or you're just going to take one step out and... Right, we're going to blow up all this cover, of course.
Firing rocket.
So yeah, you take one step out, shoot this guy. Well, you were supposed to kill him, but I suppose they'll have to do. What I, of course, worry about is that they really fuck up Carlock here.
Объект уничтожен. A ello voy, comandante. Hostil neutralizado. Blanco hostil neutralizado.
Let's do this.
Okay, you're going to run around this side. Or do I just kill this guy here? Yeah, you... Probably I could just kill this guy, right?
Running dry.
Все готово.
Okay.
I think they could strangle Thorn here in one turn.
I'm taking heavy fire over here.
Suppression's better. Arsehole. Okay. It's not very often that we get Justice a nice shot like this. Can you kill it? No, of course you can't.
Damn it.
Because you're a medic and you can't shoot anything.
Okay. Nice.
That Seeker's definitely going after me, isn't he?
Amenaza pacificada.
Yeah, totally.
That's affirmative. I'm ready.
Разберемся.
Okay, so far so good. We've cleared 2-3 pods without really any significant loss. We've got no way of knowing where that Seeker is. And I'm dreadfully scared that it's just going to come up and shoot Carlock.
Voy. Advierto, detrás de viento preparado.
I'm rolling.
Okay, I think it is going to go for Carlock. Shit.
Locked and loaded.
Fuck. I can't do anything until that Seeker decides to make an appearance. Hopefully it's just going to get bored and decloak.
Let's do this.
There, that's the best I could hope for. Okay, now we can get on with the rest of the mission.
Copy that. I'm on it, Commander. Man up and get back out there. Moving to position. Headed there now.
Back online.
Okay, let's bring the big boy out first.
Voy hacia allá.
On my way.
Поехали. Rolling out.
Affirmative. Reloaded. I'm on the move.
You can't really predict where these drop-ins are going to go to. We've had a couple of nice, easy ones where they've just dropped in right next to us. Let's hope they all are the same.
Dando cobertura en mi zona.
It probably is heavy floaters. I was kind of hoping that they'd landed just over here, and then we could toss a grenade at them to start this off.
Afirmativo, comandante.
I'm on the move.
On the move. Выполняю.
Getting a bit, you know, spread out now, but this section's always a bit of a nightmare because of all the half cover.
Good to go.
Right, we...
Me muevo a la posición.
On my way.
Headed there now.
Okay, we've crept up another couple of squares. Sound ping seems to indicate that they're like over in this part of the harbour. Yeah, I can see them. There's like 3 squares we can't go onto. It's a wee bit of a shame because I don't think cow meat can throw a grenade that far. No, he can't. Or can he? Oh, there was a second there where that looked a lot more promising. No, that's it, I'm afraid. So if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to bring up Tainer to do it.
Double time.
That door is open, unfortunately. I'm trying to find somewhere where I can hide Carlock, but there's nowhere to do that now.
On my way.
Выдвигаюсь.
Oh, that's very close. Maybe I shouldn't have moved him there. I didn't think that he would actually be able to see all the way around this corner. I'm surprised he hasn't activated them. Again, not quite there, are you? This is probably going to activate them.
Roger that.
Oh no, okay. We'll use a grenade next time.
Location confirmed.
So as long as those guys just stay sitting there, it's a bit doubtful. Yep, they're still there. So let's see if we can wake them up.
Going hot. Hostile spotted.
Yep, that's heavy floaters all right. They might just grenade him. So it's probably time to get him out of the way for sure. And then we'll see whether they are dumb and come close to us.
Moving.
Alright, where are they going to go? Okay, well we know we've got a big boy there, that's for sure. No, back you come.
Moving to possession.
All of this is destructible, and that's, you know, that's a concern, right?
Moving.
Are they just still standing there? If they are, I'm just going to shoot another rocket at them. Okay, great. Okay, they are coming out. No. Back you come.
A ello voy, comandante. En posición de cobertura.
It's a big boy, isn't he? Who's going to get a free shot here? Or certainly a grenade. Or bullshit shots. Bit of both, really. Okay, let's find out what this guy actually is. So he's a destroyer, so he has close encounters and heat. And we probably have something on Overwatch, I'm sure, too.
Heading there now. It's down.
You almost leveled. It'd be quite nice to give you the shot.
Уже иду.
Not quite. Again, what a shame. It'd be nice to try and capture these dudes.
En marcha. Ya no es una amenaza. Ponte aquí a cubierto. Ya estoy.
That's probably just going to get him shot.
Moving to position.
Getting it done.
Okay, let's see. We've got one floater left. Floater sentry, maybe? Something like that.
Damn it! Missed the target.
Выполняю. Время убивать.
No need to ask twice.
So the only person this guy can really shoot at is poor old Carnage.
Aye, aye, sir.
That's a big movement. I hope that's a double move. No. They've found a corner there that they can move to and you can't see them.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Just there. Great.
Да, командир.
That may be it apart from the drop-ins.
Voy. Aye, aye, Commander. We're green to go.
Let's do this.
That's probably going to be all the healing you can do. I should heal Carnage back up for sure.
10-4.
And then I'll use these 3 guys to escort Carlock through this part of the map. And then we'll push up with the rest. There's a lot of dead ground here, unfortunately.
За дело! Already there.
Will do. Aye, aye, Commander.
Estoy en camino.
Probably need to move 2 more squares with you. Okay, we'll heal up Carnage and then move up.
Affirmative. Don't move. You'll be fine. On the move.
No drop-ins yet.
Heading out. Reloaded. Yes, Commander.
Strike 1. You've got
Okay.
a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes
That's again a nice place for him to drop.
Shot failed to connect.
We can push Carlock up even further and start, you know, getting the squad behind him too. We might get a last drop in right behind us, but that's okay.
Hauling ass. Running. Aye, aye, Commander.
Possession confirmed.
Right, we can flank most places these guys drop into.
Avanzo.
On the move.
We still have at least 1 smoke.
On the move.
Выдвигаюсь.
Location confirmed.
Wow, very quiet. So we may only have like 1 more drop in. Okay, you can cover most of this map.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Double time.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Enemy forces headed your way,
Okay,
Square One.
again,
Get ready.
dropping onto the roof is great. That's much less risky for us.
Activando propulsores. Posición confirmada. Enemigos pacificados.
Chain 4.
Приказ ясен.
Estoy en camino.
Alright, that's it. That's mission over. Nice and
Once we
straightforward
get these
one.
samples back to your people. Drinks are
The only real shame there is that we didn't get a chance to try and capture that Muton Elite. Maybe I should have brought an arc thrower with us.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Yeah, Carnage has been a long time getting to Master Sergeant. I think they were on the first mission. Not too bad.
Remember, we will be watching.
Maybe I should have installed that Carlock mod after
The
all.
new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I think we could probably get away with building another laboratory now. It's not going to help a great deal with this push to get firestorms, but it should do us well for the rest of it. Okay, so we've got a Terra mission coming up and all sorts of fun. We may have to start using our alloy shivs again. If I didn't want to try and reduce the panic at the end of the month, I should probably really start doing the base assault now. But I don't think that's a smart thing to do. We'll continue this way and see how we get on. So another Walker servo's done. We managed to go through an amazing amount of meld as well. Haha, this isn't happening.
Additional workshop online.
Great. If I've got my sums right, I reckon that's almost like 30% rebate. And I think that's as good as we're going to get. Yeah, we probably could go for another workshop in a bit. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. It looks like we'll have spent most of the cash, you know, and alloys before we actually get a full set of workshops up. Be nice to get this Defender ready for the Terra mission. Oh yeah, it really is going to be the last week where they dump everything on us. Yeah, getting people back. Right. In the UK, which unfortunately isn't going to reduce terror. So, I mean, the aliens are pretty smart. I mean, they're focusing on the countries that I want to take back, as opposed to the ones which have panic. This is the second, and there's probably going to be a third hunt this month. It'd be nice to shoot this down. It's going to be harder than it was before, that's for sure.
Engaging bogey.
I need to build some more aim modules as well.
Contact detected.
So we're going to take our major here. Try and get them up to Colonel.
We're in pursuit.
Or they might get fucked here, we'll see.
Nearing strike range.
Okay, pretty good. That's another one shot down. And I think we should have enough guys here for the last hunt of the month. Hopefully we're not going to have any scouts in Europe. That way we might be able to get like 2 or 3 commanders before we build firestorms, something like that. Always going to try and make sure that I've got at least 10, if not more, aim modules going at the same time. Right, we're going to have the defender in an hour. And no matter how tricky it is, we need to keep people running through here. Especially our medics. Freaky's like a little project to see how high I could get at an assault, you know, psi-wise. Fatima still needs at least a couple of missions. Who else? Oh, yeah, Mitch is ready in like 3 days. Okay, so that's the side tank sorted out. Now we've got a crashed fighter. I wonder... This might be an opportunity to bring along one of our concealment scouts and get them some experience. We're not going to need them for the terror mission, I don't think. We're not going to need them... I think we're going to be blowing up any landeds we see. So yeah. Maybe not 6 Feet Thunder, maybe somebody a little bit lower level. Yeah, Dimea. Off you go. Can we bring a capture team on this? I think we can. Yeah, that looks good. We're going to try and see if we can capture an alien and hopefully not get too messed up doing it. Again, as I said, mustn't forget that we're going to have a terror mission coming up. Oh, Peter, maybe not. We're definitely going to bring along Fatima. And Durand, because she's almost up to Tech Sergeant. Again, as normal, we're going to bring along some sort of infantry as a babysitter. And a sniper. Would like to get Duke Hippo up to Master Sergeant. I don't think it's going to happen this time. He's a bit overgunned for this one, but... Hello, David Compression. Did you want the new mech for this mission? I don't think they're really ready for it, to be honest. We had to chop somebody up last stream. You probably saw that, didn't you? I had to look back at the VOD, and the mechtoid that shot the scout was visible. It was just a weird spawn. So yeah, we got 57 hours before Erdogan's ready. So this is kind of like our lowest level Pathfinder, and I reckon we'll give this a go. I have one of them already. David Compression is what I'm trying to do is build 2 of each tier 2 mech, and probably bring 3 suits onto the base assault. It's bloody expensive, but it means that we'll have the capability of bringing 4 mechs on a mission if we really want to. So we've got one of them already. So we don't have to wait for that suit to get built, and the quicker I do these missions, the quicker I get the people cycled, so that they should be ready for another mission at the end of the month, if there is one. That's the thinking behind there, is we want to hurry this up. So yeah, I mean, we got a Pathfinder, but we can put them in a Defender suit. We can also give them core armoring as well as a scope. Van Dorn, I was hoping to get up to like commander as an officer, but I don't think that's going to happen now. He's only a captain. Shit, I almost want to give him chitin plating because he's just getting shot so much. But, I mean, if I give him chitin, he'll only be able to move like 5 or 6 squares at a time. Yeah, you do have the right gun, don't you? That's an easy mistake to make. Right, D. Mayer. Pythia, again, he's a bit slow. He's one of our Psi infantry, but worryingly fragile. And I wonder whether I should give him the respirator implant just in case. Capture engineer. These guys get injured so much. Chem grenades, and every time I take one of these, I'm betting we don't meet robots. I do need to get the decoder built so that we know, well, we know what we're facing. Right, is that a smart setup is the next question. We're not giving ourselves too much option if we get somebody injured. And Duke Hippo could take a lot of kills here. I mean, we could get rid of Fatima, or we could get rid of Durand. Neither of which I really want to do. You've got 72 will, you've got 71. So this kind of fits in to the whole thinking behind taking lower level troops. Well, if we face ethereals here, we're going to have a fun time of it, but I reckon that's the squad we're going to take. And yeah, there's like 6 days left. Everyone here should be ready for the end of the month.
The next deployment site is in the UK.
If it kicks off the way I think it's going to.
Outside of a small town. We should deploy and eliminate any hostiles at the crash site.
It's the abductions. We're probably going to have back-to-back abductions with a terror mission.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Right, Big Sky's put us down pretty much in the middle of the map this time. With the UFO to our left. As I said, I've got no idea what we're going to be facing here. So it might be time to hit a motion tracker.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, we do have customers over there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
2 pods. We've got a foursome straight ahead of us and another pod over here. What I don't like about that is if they both trigger, we're going to be fighting them with a height advantage on their side. That's not great. That would be a pretty normal place to put Van Dorn, but it means that he can get shot at by everybody. I'm almost tempted to move over to the left. It will get me away from this pod, and it might give me some sight lines to shoot them down this way.
Double time it. Rolling out.
I'm actually really surprised we haven't triggered these guys. They must be just there.
Headed there now.
Moving to position.
Yeah, definitely going to run out of people here.
Heading out.
I have you covered.
Aye, aye, Commander. Okay, I'll check it out.
I wonder whether I should Science Spire now.
No retreat, no surrender.
That means is that if we're facing mutons, we're going to have at least a couple of panics available. Well, there's mutons of some flavour, that's for sure.
Heading to that location. Visual on the goods.
Okay, mutons and... well, that's a interesting pod. You know what? I think this guy here is the pod leader. You still don't have a shot. Of course you don't, because it's a mechtoid.
Affirmative.
So we do have mutons on the map somewhere. We're not going to be able to go for that meld until we clear this pod anyway.
Confirm coordinates.
And we're also going to have our Science Spire probably finish next turn.
On the move. Roger, Dodger.
As long as those mutons don't wander into us, I think we're in a good place.
Let's do this.
On my way.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Defensive position here.
Okay, let's see what these guys do.
I have movement.
This guy's going to be hard to get as well, and he hits very hard as well. Okay, Duke Hippo, I might save your shot. We might be able to get these guys cheaper.
Disabling target.
On the move. Take cover behind me.
Okay, that's great. We should be able to get a net, for example, a kill here.
Are you sure it's safe? There's nothing left for you here.
No, it looks like cheap kills are not on the menu today.
Headed there now. That's affirmative.
That's
Out of the
better.
game.
Trying to feed these guys kills can be surprisingly hard.
Bye-bye.
That's affirmative. Aye, Commander. Suppressing.
Oh, Sectoid Master. Yeah. This guy's pretty nasty. We're gonna have to watch him.
Hostiles suppressing my position.
We don't have long to try and get their meld too.
Negative.
So I think it's time for a shot from Duke Hippo.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Okay,
Go round.
that makes, again, life a lot more simple.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And now we're just waiting to see what sort of mutons we have.
Ready to rock. Ready to engage.
Heading there now. Got the goods.
Seems a lot of fuss over 5 mil, doesn't it?
Okay.
But just got to keep cycling those captures in.
Back online.
Bangs out.
There is a sectoid there, but I don't know where they've got to.
Hey, you hear anything?
Oh, there's another meld. Okay. Well, that meld is completely a trap, and we're not going to even try for it. We're going to have to kill 2 outsiders, mutons, and a sectoid to go for it, and it's not worth the risk, especially with this squad, because it's a pretty precious one.
Double time.
So we're going to leave that alone and just stay here. See if we could pick up those mutons.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What is that? A muton and... looks like all mutons.
Got it. I've got a visual.
Yeah, 4 mutons. Alright.
I'm on my way.
Unless there's another pod, which there might be actually. Oh, just 1 square off. Okay, back you come.
Moving out.
Everyone else has to hide, of course.
Roger. Tracking. Heading there now. Retreat, no surrender.
Yes, Commander.
Unidentified target nearby.
They're pretty aggressive as far as moving up is concerned. Got to watch out for this guy because he's a sentry.
Enemy is padlocked.
Still got 2 of his mates somewhere. I'm not sure I really want to move up. I mean, that's the natural place to go, right? But why do I feel that we've just got their boss sitting around on Overwatch somewhere? In fact, there might even be somebody right here. I think it's worthwhile using a battle scanner just to confirm this. Let's see what we're actually facing down here, shall we?
We've got eyes on the AO.
Damn, I would have liked to get that shot.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Moving to position.
Headed there now.
I think it's worthwhile taking a shot or chemming. No, probably just hunkering, to be honest.
All right, all right.
Okie dokie. They're still pushing up in a surprisingly aggressive way.
Enemy is padlocked.
Right, so I've pinned those two guys down. This guy is, well, he's a bit messed up psychically, but he could still get this shot.
Okay, I'll go. There's nothing yet.
Let's face it, for these guys, we've actually got really the best team you could hope for. Because we've got a lot of psychics. And for impossible, that's kind of nice.
Moving out.
Where we're not getting the crits. That's the problem, right? We are not getting the crits.
Position confirmed.
This one is still free. We're going to have to do something about you. I'm not sure what.
Okay. Roger that. Pressing hostile.
Unfortunately, I think this one's going to run.
Moving. Affirmative.
Right, I'm probably getting a bit greedy here, but I would like to try and capture at least a couple of these guys. get the crit there, and we've got rid of what I think is the scariest of these two. So we've got 2 low health mutons here. So unless we get a really good shot here, we're probably going to focus on those 2 for a capture.
That's one down, but I'm not done yet.
Enemy is padlocked.
Alright, we're going to have to science spire here, I think.
On my way.
And in fact, one thing I need to double check is where those outsiders are as well, before we do anything else.
Aye, aye, Commander. Sweeping.
Okay, they are very close, but I should be able to get at least one chance on this one if we can get this one quick.
On the move.
If I can get this one to hunker as well, we are golden.
Heading there now. Solid copy.
I'm on the move.
They're trying to pull back. Whoa!
Well, that was a bit scary. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, he does run. That's a shame. Oh, and there's the sectoid. Okay. And that's the end of the meld, which is why we saw the sectoid. Right, we were kind of lucky there. Let's hope we can get some sort of consolation. No,
It's not stunned.
not that time.
Good to go. I give you strength.
And that, I'm afraid, is why my capture engineers tend to spend so much time in the med bay. This guy was acided and suppressed, firing against somebody in full cover, and he still had a 1 in 4 chance to get them. I should have smoked her.
No one can hear you scream. Aye, aye. Attempting capture.
Okay,
Target
sweet.
disabled.
That's almost enough guns for the rest of the game.
Moving.
Yes, Commando.
That's affirmative. Cover position, weapon systems ready.
That's too close. I think I'll probably just move you over here.
Running.
I don't think this sectoid can flank my engineer. We're going to find out. No, he's run there and back, which is weird, but okay. As normal, we don't want him running back into the ship and opening this door, because that door is probably how we're going to approach these guys. It would be nice to pin him down.
Affirmative. Weapons hot.
Might be tough because of sight lines.
On my way.
Wow, you could actually get quite close, couldn't you? But then he's just going to run through the door and activate you. It's a shame because we have a really great opportunity to, you know, just attack these outsiders from this direction. But I don't know if we're going to be able to.
That's affirmative.
I wonder if I go into Overwatch whether it'll make the sectoid stay there.
Rolling out.
I hear you. Position confirmed. Killing time.
Rat tat
Okay, if you've got a high will guy, that's actually a really, really good ability. Neural feedback is surprisingly powerful. I mean, okay, you have to have 140 will, but it does get the job done. Oh boy. So yeah, I mean, if we get lots and lots of sectoids, or God forbid an ethereal, Fatima's definitely who we should bring along. Though if you're trying to catch an ethereal, probably not.
Heading out.
Sorry, that amused me more than it really should have.
running.
No problem. Hold on! I'm reloading!
Affirmative.
That's affirmative. I give you strength.
Moving out.
Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's been twisted by XCOM too much. Okay, I can go right here. But it's a little bit close for a really good shot. I might move Dimea over to this square. There's no other real safe ones. I think that's it as far as the aliens are concerned. But maybe I should be really careful here.
Yes, Commander.
There's actually quite a good shot too. He'll be in full cover and he should be able to get a nice shot.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah, perfect. So we're going to sneak up from this direction.
On the move.
And if we can, you know, time out the most dangerous of the two ones here, we'll do okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
On the move.
Oh, you've got good clear shot. That's great. I wonder whether I should just get you ready to shoot then.
You're the boss.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
No, let's be careful here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Headed there now.
Oh, yeah, there was actually 2 melds in the ship. You get the feeling that the game doesn't want you to have meld anymore, don't you? The pods are getting progressively nearer and nearer the ship, and now they're just in it. You can't get too much meld anymore in this game. They don't want you to have it.
I'm on the move.
Confirm coordinates.
I'd like to know how that works, though. I mean, how psi damage is actually calculated. It would probably be something nice to know.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Bien sûr.
Okay, let's try this next turn. Is maybe a bit of a consolation prize, but I would like to get an outsider. Especially a commander.
Take a chill pill. I've got a visual.
Unfortunately, the other one's moved in such a way that we're going to probably have to kill it.
On my way.
Because otherwise, it's just going to move somewhere and kill my scout. And I've had enough injured scouts in one day.
Kill confirmed.
On my way.
Affirmative.
On the move.
I don't know what commanders are going to do. He's going to have to reload his gun.
Location confirmed.
Good. So even boss level outsiders, if you flank them and they don't have a gun, they're just going to hunker. Useful stuff to know.
Roll it out.
I suppose if we're going to have anybody killing it by mistake, we should allow Fatima to do that. Wow, that's a hell of a lot of DR.
Position confirmed.
Is that right? It's got as much DR as a cyberdisk.
Ready to engage hostile targets.
We can't capture it yet.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Right, let's try that again then. Yeah, it's got an enormous amount of DR. Holy cow. I don't think normal pistols are actually going to do anything to this thing. Well, that was a crit. Are we within 50-50 range? Yeah, let's give that a try.
Nighty-night.
No.
The stun didn't work.
Oh, you've leveled. That's super. How about you?
Another one down. Good work, Commander.
Even fighters are not walks in the park anymore, but I'm glad to get that squad some experience.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm impressed you were able to recover so much of the meld substance without any casualties.
What a difficult one to choose from. Is Executioner, of course, is really nice, and well, frankly, Annette could do with the aim bonus. But resilience on a assault is vital. I think she's going to bottom out at about 100 will, but you know, I'm not complaining. That's pretty damn good. You know what? It might be time sometime to actually research muton interrogations. Not just yet, though. We can't afford it. Time-wise, I mean, is that one thing which I'm most concerned of is if we keep the aliens poor, they can't do a base. I don't have to have a base defense until March. And that's another place where the campaign can just be ended if you fuck up the base defense. So I'd really like to try and shoot down the assault carrier that spawns the base defense, and for that I need at least 2 firestorms, which is why we're ignoring every other bit of research to try and get these firestorms ready.
Contact detected.
And there we go. I wonder whether it's so smart. If I ever did another campaign, which I think I'd be nuts to do, I would not put up a satellite so early in a continent, because instead of reducing panic in some of the other countries, the aliens are just going for, you know, the one which has already left the council, and so I get no bonus for shooting these down and assaulting them. So it was actually not the best idea. These guys are going to have a little bit of a harder time shooting this guy down as well.
Padlocked.
Satellite assist acquiring target.
Approaching target now. Disengaging.
Contact detected.
We have eyes on the bandit.
I might use... I don't know whether I should use another aim module or not. Fuck it. Good. We're doing really well about not blowing up these UFOs yet. That's much better than I was expecting. I was expecting to start blowing them up instead of being able to do these missions, but I guess when you know you've got a lot of missions coming, the aliens throw a lot of this shit at you. All at the same time. And a lot of these people aren't going to be ready now, I think, until we have the hardest time. Well, yeah, we're going to have to do this mission for sure, but it's going to be a little bit harder than the last one. I wonder again whether I should take a really good scout or not. The nice thing about having a concealment scout is it does, as we saw in that previous one, it allows us to get a jump on the aliens. And if we're using a lower level team, it might be the difference between success and failure. I don't like taking 6 Feet Thunder on this, but he should be ready again for the base assault if we do it. There's a lot of missions, like I said, a lot of missions coming down. We should have at least another couple of scouts and then at least 3 abductions. So 5 missions and a terror mission to come. I think it's about time we started fielding a Shiv. So Chaos is coming along. And probably an engineer like this. So yeah, we're going to use a gunner officer for this one. And a really good medic, just so that we have enough smokes available. And since we know that we've got like a lot of abductions coming, I really don't want to send any more infantry out, but again, we're going to need somebody to anchor the squad and do the killing. One of the plus sides is we're able to send out one of our baby snipers. It'd be nice to get Electo up to Tech Sergeant, that would be for sure. Roy the Wolf. And do I bring a mech? I'm going to run out of mechs, which is almost deliberate by the aliens. I wonder what I should do. Bring along another assault? Or start going for some of our lower level guys here, who don't get a chance for a run out very often. I don't think that's a very good idea, but I don't see any other time where I could actually get, you know, the other one of the psychic twins some experience. But it could be a little bit too heavy duty for this guy. They only have Psi Inspiration and Regen Bind Field, so they're not that useful. Yeah. Let's try that instead. At least that way I do have Psi Inspiration and Mind Fray. 2 Psi Inspirations if we face Muton Elites. So yeah, Shiv is there to take hits. I wonder whether I should give him a scope. It's either using a scope or armor piercing ammo, or even the tracking pods. But we'll give that a go. Their job obviously is to act as a tank. We've got 3 sources of suppression. No dense smoke, however. Right, where are those walker servos? Again, very, very slow. No, you do have dense smoke, so you're definitely going to bring some smokes with you. You've got resilience and regen biofield, okay. Probably should give you a neural gun link. Well, no, we'll give you the gun sight. And you're almost going to level up. Cognitive enhancer, maybe? Okay. I mean, you've only got 98 will, 98 aim. You'll have to do. Right, fingers crossed, here we go.
Strike one. Prepare.
The next deployment site is in the UK. We've locked in the coordinates of the alien crash site. Fortunately, the civilian population in the surrounding area is minimal. We have to move to secure the area as quickly as possible.
This is when the game throws in a joker like an ethereal.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Okay, so like bottom left of the map? Or kind of like central? Again, it's nice to see that the LZ is clear. 5, 6.
I'm on the move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, looks nice and clear up to this line.
On the move. Rolling out.
It's only half cover, which, yeah, that does suck.
Corro. Heading to that location. Yes, sir.
It's probably not a very good place for the sniper. They're not going to have too many shots.
Andando.
Okay, I see a meld, and I hear sectoids or sectoid commanders.
Position confirmed. Okay, that's what we're looking for.
That was a little bit of a risky move because the outsiders could have been just at this corner.
On the move.
Copy, moving on target. On the move. On my way.
Afirmativo.
If we're facing sectoids, we might be quite glad that we brought 2 medics along. We're not going to be able to do what we were able to do in the previous version, but at least these guys can Psi-inspire. And if it's a sectoid commander and we haven't brought an arc thrower, I'm going to be annoyed at myself.
What was that sound? Make ready.
Oh, it's a shitty pod. And it's a sectoid commander as well. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Well, boy, that's all I can say. No explosives. We're going to have to depend on a lot of shooty shoot here. Everyone else, of course, has taken full cover next to the UFO. Okie dokie. You have 1 move, and then you're going to have 2 move. Of course you don't kill him. You're going to have to move. Probably to there.
Copy that.
Right, people are going to get shots here. That was actually quite a good ambush. Yeah, Shiv's doing what it came here for, which is taking these shots, because nobody else really can. Glad that guy missed. Now it's shredded, we can focus on trying to kill it, if it's safe. Yeah, okay. Outsiders are actually really close too. They are just there. If this guy runs back, we better be really careful that we don't trigger them.
Solid copy. It's been secured.
Yeah, and they're still right there. In fact, I can probably even see them, like over there somewhere. Right, Roy the Wolf can shoot twice, so that's what he's going to do. Now we actually have the most dangerous ones here.
Keeping him down, Commander.
Oh, come on. 2 damage. Again, it's not very much, is it? You're going to have to go back. Maybe far back.
I'm on it, Commander.
We're kind of stuck as far as being able to suppress these other 2 people, you know. I also don't know if this is all we have.
Moving out.
I'm worried that this guy is going to mind control somebody.
Moving to position. Cover.
Yeah, Overwatch is a good thing by the yeah, these sort of pods are I have to say one of my least favourite in the game. The combination of mind control and high accuracy and regen is very difficult to take out.
Heading there now.
And we've still got the outsiders guarding these guys' backs. I don't even know if that's actually going to be a safe move. I think they're here, so we might be able to get our guys in for a shot. Like over here, for example.
Me dirijo allí. Me quedo sin munición. Necesito suministros.
Okay, we've got a chance of flanking either of these guys this turn.
That's affirmative. Raining fire.
She's now got any ammo, so if the sectoid commander tries something clever like a mind control, she can't shoot back. Good crit. Don't suppose you could do that again. Oh, you can. That's brilliant. We have a sectoid commander where we want them, but we can't capture it. I'm gonna have to do better than that, that's for sure. I might have to do this, do you know why? Because I'm going to need some way of killing this sectoid commander next turn. It's suppressed, so I'm hoping it's going to go after our Shiv. But he could still just mind control this guy.
Let's do this.
Interesting, the aliens have started running. You little bastard. Yeah, we've got to meld to the other side. I don't know whether we're going to get it.
Understood. Moving out.
Me muevo a la posición. Ya estoy.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Fudge. Suppress it.
Copy that.
Don't want it opening that door. Oh, bugger. Damn the map makers. They really did make a good setup here. It's difficult to get a flank on where the sectoid commander went to.
Copy. On my way. That was pronto all'ingaggio. That's affirmative.
Again, pretty risky, but I'd like to steal that meld, and I can't really think of many other ways to do it.
Roger that.
You're going to be able to suppress for one more turn. You're not going to be able to shoot this guy, I'm pretty sure, without activating the outsiders. So we're going to have to try a precision shot here.
See you in hell.
Okay.
Double time. Let's do this. Back online. Heading there now. That's what we're looking for.
Right, now we know where the outsiders are.
Rolling.
Let's try and get set up to take these out.
Roger, Dodger. Let's do this. Running.
Not too many places where I can put my gunner. I might actually have to put them against this wall.
Time to motor. Ricevuto.
Right, we have 2 turns, so we're gonna steady weapon. We're gonna try and see if we can get a sniper shot on these things. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I should have gone the other side.
Rolling out. Position confirmed. Ora di correre. It's been secured.
Oh fuck. That happens way too frequently, I'm afraid. Those 90s just don't come in.
Location confirmed.
Estoy en marcha.
Holy hell. Right, you probably gonna have to suppress. I need someone to give this kill to.
Heading to that location. Aye, Commander. Pressing. Avanzo alla posizione.
%13% through full cover, smoke and suppression. These guys are just getting nuts.
Negative. Weapons dry.
They're also getting nuts in more ways than one.
Regolo la mira.
Okay, Roy the Wolf.
Heading to that location.
The operation was a success.
Great. Again, not the world's strongest squad, but we got through that okay.
Not a single casualty among the entire squad. That takes a solid effort.
I really want to give my infantry resilience, but bring them on is too hard to pass up. And we've got a tech sergeant for Matthew Hawkins. That's pretty neat. And you can go into the tanks. That's awesome. Probably vital point targeting. It's taking a while, but we're starting to get a stable of snipers going as well. I don't tend to run a lot of them earlier on because I want to try and, you know, skill up the rest of the squads. But I would like to start taking at least one sniper on every mission starting from next month. We've got 4 days. And we're going to have a whole bunch of people queuing up. Yeah, that sectoid commander ran instead of just staying there. And because he ran, we wouldn't have been able to capture him. Aliens are quite smart. That's our defender. So we've now got 3 suits. And I think that's probably it. I mean, I do have another Pathfinder's... No, sorry, I do have another suit I could, you know, level up to number 2. But we're trying to keep our alloys so that we could build firestorms, and we're not there yet. We are not there. We need 300 alloys, I think, something like that. So we can't really do anything more now. Until... Here we go. Okay. This is... I was not looking forward to this. Of course, nobody looks forward to Terra missions, but this one is going to be tricky. Because we're going to have to try our best not to get anybody hurt, while at the same time saving a few civs. Yeah, Mitch, it's one of the nice things about knocking the alien resources down has been keeping it down to 1 Terra mission a month. But after this month, I think that's the end of that. They've only got 2 resources, for example. But we're gonna... Of course we have to do this mission. Of course we do. Titan armor in 2 hours, so I'm going to fast forward so we can get the Titan armor. And I reckon that's probably enough alloys to build 2 firestorms if I'm lucky. Okay. This is not a fun one. Well, they're never fun, but I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, we spawn without really any cover. And I'm gonna have to send the best squad we can, otherwise they're just gonna get eaten up. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to bring along a shiv. And they really are, you know, a sacrificial shiv. If things go tits up, I want the aliens to shoot at that thing, not us. In fact, I kind of regret not having right, the Marauder's not going to be ready. This is pretty much it. This is as good as we're going to get. I'm not sure that I really want to send a tech sergeant on this. I don't think they're ready. While it makes us very slow, an infantry could be really nice. In fact, it's a shame that we don't even have our Rocketeer available. Yeah, and I can't really fatigue injure anybody because we know we're going to have like 2 or 3 swarming abductions after this. We're getting a bit low on the old Master Sergeants, aren't we? But you're going to be ready, so maybe I can take Annabelle, like so. So I've got a good mix of anti-armor and close-up hitting power. I would like to. I would like not to give them breaching ammo, but we could be facing a lot of robots, and they're so useful for taking them out. Probably give you the grenade launcher. And I'm gonna give you the adaptive tracking pod because it gives you the ability to go onto Overwatch. A scope so you don't miss so much. And a motion tracker so we know what we're facing. Gunnery Sergeant isn't great. I'd love to run a whole bunch of Master Sergeants for this, but we don't have the guys. Funny, I thought that I had another core armoring, or is it not ready yet? Or did I give it to our Shiv? Oh, that's okay. I'll have to check that in a second. If we didn't build another core armoring, we better do now. You do have a couple of dense smokes, suppression, and a lot of med kits. I think there is something else which we could fit you with. This is our panic button if things get too sticky. And I don't know how much, you know, shooting Sonic Cherry's gonna do. Right. It's a very heavy hitting team. Let's hope they don't get hit very heavily. Just going to check what happens with core armoring. It's because I thought they built 2 of them. No, I didn't. Okay, here we go.
Dropship has arrived.
France is sending an urgent mission.
Bring a I was debating bringing 2 shivs on this and forgetting about a medic.
The sooner we can eliminate the hostile threat, the more lives we save.
Because they're mobile cover. Yeah.
Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
This was the spawn I was worried about. There's no cover, apart from an explodable car. And this one here, which can be useful for moving across. What we'd love to do, of course, is move over to the left so that we could start clearing the 2 shops. This, I don't know, is a bookshop, is the best one to go for, watching out for aliens peeking through this window and they can see you. The only downside, of course, is they do love to spawn in this corner where they have all this full cover and they can see you if you move up. So, shall we find out? Yeah. We've got something over in this side and we're probably just going to have to YOLO straight over to them because they're almost certainly going to see us. Wow. I don't know why they didn't see us there. It must be... Surely it's just a trick of the unless they're really right on this corner. I'm amazed they haven't activated yet. Right, that's what I was worried about.
Okay. That's affirmative.
Afirmativo.
I almost want to use our shadow device now because that's a Leviathan and it can shoot twice.
Blanco fallado.
And we've got another pod just about there, so they're probably going to trigger next. I think it's a bit of war crimes coming up here. I don't know what to do with you guys. I mean, I would like a chem grenade as well.
Affirmative. Good to go. Open fire.
What the fuck? Oh, now we are in severe problems. I didn't expect them to see me there. Hopefully they're just going to kill civs. I don't think the Rocketeer is set up to shoot a rocket. I'm getting very close to using my shadow device here. Unfortunately, now they know where we are, because this guy's going to tell the Leviathan.
Mi dirigo verso quella posizione.
Closing on target position now.
Affirmative.
Right, here we go then. Oh, he could see him too. I didn't think he could see him. How did he get that shot? Not good. How could he get a shot on Atacob? I don't get it. He gets a free shot back at somebody each turn. He's one hell of a thing to face first time. Poor Atacob's going to be out of it too.
On it. Roger that. Suppressing hostile.
I'm rolling.
Don't forget about that Rocketeer now, will you? Got 5 chrysalids. There's a sectoid there. Are you a chrysalid? You might be, actually.
Boy.
Yeah. I would have preferred something better. That sniper is as all these things, a massive problem.
Okay.
Yeah, Leviathan. Yeah, we've run out of shots and we have too many bad guys to try and kill here.
On the move.
Heading out.
Fucking sniper's gonna get me. He is gonna get me here.
Moving to position.
Somehow they can see him around the corner. Sightlines again in this game.
Kill confirmed.
Конец лунатику.
Okay, that's one of those. The Leviathan's going to fuck me up here.
Repairs at some point.
Cover the flanks.
Me tienen aquí atrapada.
They're moving to flank me.
16, and that's, don't forget, she's protected from crits as well. God, is she going to kill it? She's going to die here. Yeah.
Soldier down.
Holy fuck. That's another Master Sergeant down. I should probably have moved back instead of trying to go for. It's too many guys to actually take out.
Heading there now.
Especially since this guy managed to get a 16 shot.
Конец лунатику. Не выйдет. Я пустой.
Or maybe even an evac would have been a better idea now. We're going to have to try and get rid of that sniper. Going to be hard to do. He's just going to keep taking pot shots at us, you see. And we've lost a lot of our good guys here.
Moving.
Fuck.
Time to evacuate. Hostile target neutralized.
You're going to have to run back, actually. You're going to have to hide.
Copy that.
Subito, comandante. Problema risolto.
Yeah, you've got to hide from... I don't know where we can hide from the sniper. It looks like they have vision everywhere.
X-ray locked down.
Okay. Once you miss those, you know you're fucked. You're going to have to run back, because otherwise you're going to be fucked.
On my way. Le unità nemiche si ritirano. Fuoco ostile su questa posizione.
Can I get some help?
Oh dear. Oh well, at least we saved one of them. And that's going to be a constant stream of zombies. Well, I mean, that's bullshit, of course, but what can you do?
Ci vado ora. Nemici pacificati. Presto avrò bisogno di rifornimenti.
Fuck, you can't see the sniper. Oh dear, oh dear. What's the betting that sniper can see you anywhere, right?
That's affirmative. My ammunition is destroyed. Take cover here. Reloading weapons. Roger that. Suppressing hostile. Ammo's out.
What do I do here? We've still got that fucking zombie. Can't move any closer because we have other groups of around, and I'm sure they're all queuing up here to take us out.
Можно начинать.
I contatti stanno cercando di
How many
ritirare.
shots does that laser rifle have? There's our answer. That chrysalid's just fucking us up so badly. It managed to get through that fire. I was hoping it wouldn't be able to. And it's literally just going to be zombies from now onwards.
Posizione confermata.
Oh, come on.
Munizioni finite.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Прощай.
That's affirmative.
Больше не рыпается.
On the move. Target neutralized.
So the zombies going to keep on coming around here, aren't they? You're going to have to move back.
I'm rolling.
Affermativo, comandante.
Holding cover position. Rearming weapons.
Oh, you motherfucker. So we've still got heavy floaters, chrysalid and mectoid, or sectopod.
Affirmative.
Affirmative, Commander. Kill confirmed. Use me for cover. Rearming ordnance. On it. Reloaded. Mi dirigo la ora. Fornisco copertura alla mia posizione.
Вас понял. Двигаюсь к цели. Solid copy, Commander. We're green to go.
Yeah, that chrysalid's going to be a huge problem.
You hear anything?
But yeah, them... Oh, fuck. I hate terror missions. Okay. Well, that's the next pod there. We've got a sectoid over here. I have a feeling if we go any further, we're probably going to trigger either of these pods who are looking out this window. Yeah, the sectoids ran all the way into that corner.
Affirmative, Commander.
Headed there now. Heading to that location.
Yeah. Don't know what to do here.
Mi dirigo la ora.
Don't really want to face another Leviathan mech now, to tell you honestly.
Вот так.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
There's something out there.
Is that door open? Looks like it isn't. They were positioned exactly where they had to be to stop me doing what I wanted to do. Exactly.
Heading to that location. Nothing's broken. You're fine.
Sono già in movimento.
Iду. Moving to designated position.
I would say that's the end of the civilians as well.
Aye, aye.
Fuck.
That's affirmative. Defensive posture behind me.
Recover.
Well, that confused that sectoid, didn't it? Of course, you open the fucking door, don't you?
Eagle Eye on the move.
That sector pod is hiding from us. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Sono già in movimento.
Oh, a floater raider as well. Fantastic.
Bersaglio eliminato. Nemico neutralizzato.
I'm on the move.
Sono già in movimento.
I'd love to take a second shot here, but I'm not going to.
That's affirmative. Affirmative. You'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Да, командир.
Do we have even more in there? It sounds a bit like it. Of course, there's absolutely no civs around available to save.
Scanners online.
Back online. Moving out. Riparante di dietro di me a proseguire.
So how did you know he was down there, I wonder, eh? You're going to get shot? That was a double move, wasn't it?
Okay. X-ray neutralized.
Спешу.
I would like to push up to here. We still have another heavy floater though. That sector pod shouldn't be able to get us.
In movimento verso il bersaglio. Vivrai. Ora vattene da qui.
Heading to that location. Suppressing fire on target.
That could be a possible grenade. I don't know.
Copy that.
Moving out. Copy that.
Fuck you. Well, you know, sector pods can move a long fucking way when they want to, can't they? Well, you're on Overwatch.
I'm rolling.
Affermativo, comandante. È fuori gioco. Posizioni di copertura. Posizioni caricate.
Иду.
On the move. Pop and smoke.
Come on. Hold your head. My weapon is ready.
You're just going to have to hunk up.
I'm on it. I'm ready.
And that's all the civilians dead. Looks like it's probably setting up to mortar next turn. Oh, we can't go through this doorway. I see. That's why... Oh, that's why the sector pod wasn't really worried about us. Okay, we have to go all the way round if we want to take a shot on the sector pod.
En route to target.
Aye, aye, Commander. Affirmative.
Heading out.
Yeah, if you're actually going to get shot, you're going to have to run all the way back, because you're not going to get through that door. Maybe I should redo that one.
Solid copy.
Blasting that target. Listo. Sono già in movimento.
Nice. Okay, so we are
Adjusting
extra
aim.
screwed here.
Moving out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot about that. I'm not playing good at all. Probably the last one for tonight.
That's affirmative.
Moving out. Mi dirigo verso quella posizione. Nessun danno.
Двигаюсь к точке.
Aye, aye. Adjusting.
Alrighty, well, that's another Terra mission done.
Heading there now.
Mission accomplished.
Hey ho. Yeah, so what do we learn there? One is don't have 3 pods active at once. And as I said, there's no cover in that corner. So once you started getting all those exalt, around you, especially the sniper, you were in a tough position there. That was not fun. Anyway, we did it. Lots of stuff to repair.
We will be in touch, Commander.
And believe it or not, we probably are going to be able to keep France in the council. Anyway, that's something to worry about for another day. I reckon I'm going to call it a day there. And wish you guys all a very good evening, I'm guessing, or good morning. And, well, hope to see you guys again soon.